I just realized my team is going to get bodied by flying types. All three of my Pokemon are weak to flying, which could be problematic for us very soon, since flying types are going to be problematic the whole game, but whatever. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to part 4 of Throwback Thursday, part 2 of day 2, whatever. You get the idea. I decided to come back and fight this fight with Spud because, well, it makes sense. We need a rival. We need to get some experience for everybody, everyone is now at level 10, mind you. Which means we shouldn't have any worries about, like, you know, anything going forward. At least initially, we shouldn't have any problems. Especially since we're apparently bodying this Pidgey like there's no tomorrow. I do need to get Eric Carl's special attack up a bit, so I won't have any problems with anything else. Now, Charmander's also a problem. Fire and flying are going to be a huge problem for us in this playthrough. So I'm kind of hoping that Raditz sticks around so I can teach it something like Rock Slide and Rock Tunnel, which would be really nice for us. Because I have no way of healing from Embers, and I know Charmander knows Ember by now. But for some strange reason, they seem to be keen to just use Scratch and Growl. Or, like in Pidgey's case, Tackle. So I guess I'll take this as a very clean, quick W. Because we really needed it. Get everyone some much-needed experience. Get some... Wow, this guy's not paying out anything. Cheapskate. Blue, you're a cheapskate. Or Spud, you're a cheapskate. You should pay more. But no, I just realized, like... There are a lot of trainers up ahead that are going to have Pidgeys with Gust or Spearows with Peck. And they're going to be problematic for us because we do not have, like, anything that can deal with flying types right now. And unless I'm lucky and get a Geodude in Mount Moon, we're probably not going to get one that can deal with rock types until, like, Rock Tunnel. Or, even worse... If we don't get that and we get a Machop or something, we have to end up the frickin' power plant. Oh man, we really need something to break right for us. Unfortunately, we have a couple new Pokemon spots coming up, but more importantly, we get to beat Brock right now because, as I mentioned, everyone's at level 10, which means Bulbabutt knows Vine Whip, which means Vine Whip will basically rip through everything that this that Brock could possibly throw at us. And I'm very thankful for that. But thinking ahead, the route immediately ahead has the 2 Nidorans, has Spearow, and has Jigglypuff. Any of those 4 Pokemon would be really useful for us. Jigglypuff for being a tank, Spearow for being a flying type that could rip through fighting types and bug types and grass types, since who the hell knows when we're going to be able to rip through all of them. We may not get Growlithe, remember that. And then the Nidorans, when they evolve, become just such good, well-rounded Pokemon. Even Nidoqueen would be really useful to us. Or, keep it as a Nidoran, then trade it to get Actually, no, isn't that Leaf Green the Mr. Nido trade? Doesn't it flip around and you get a Nidoran female? So I could get a Nidoran male, flip it for a Nidoran female, and do that, but... From what I remember, I think we're most likely going to get a Spearow, and I'm totally fine with that. But the most important aspect is we get to progress. We're no longer stuck in Viridian Forest training. We don't need to worry about Weedles and Pikachus and Kakunas. Kakuna Matata and all that. Because now we can just walk right up to Brock, slap him right in his face and tell him that's enough of your shit. Leave them girls alone. They don't like you, Brock. I am not even concerned about items at this point. Bulbasaur can absolutely body Brock's entire team, so we'll just walk right in and deal with him. I am not concerned in the slightest on dealing with Brock. 10,000 light years from facing Brock. Light years measures distance there, buddy. But if that's what you want, Chief, I'll do what I gotta do. I've always wondered why, up until Gen 4, Vine Whip only had 10 PP. Doesn't really even do that much damage. It's just a normal, good damage dealing grass type move. Alright, Sandshrew. Sandshrew can be a bit of a problem. But that's what Leech Seed's for. I don't get why Sandshrew's in this gym. Because it's only ground type, but whatevs, I don't mind. Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't getting, Spearow on this route make more sense if I wanted to get Ekans on the route before Cerulean? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. We'll see what the game wants to give us. If the game wants to give us something nice, cool. If it doesn't, cool, I guess. All I know is Bulbabutt is gonna absolutely throttle pretty much anything Brock throws at us. Especially since we're not only faster, but his rock types are quad weak to my grass types. So, you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? The Brock is way too much like frickin' Kaiba in this. If this was the Brock from the anime, he'd be like... He would not be anything like this. If you were a girl, he'd be fawning over you, and if you were a frickin' guy, he'd be like, you want to see the Pokemon I'm breeding? Doesn't matter. Only thing that does matter is that Bulbabutt is gonna body this team. Onix is even faster than us, missed its tackle, and Vine Whip will nuke it into the next millennium. And there you go. Bulbabutt's now level 13. Almost level 14. That would have been nice. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer on you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Oh yeah, remember, they only give you that, That little fanfare for when you beat Brock and when you beat Giovanni. You don't get it for getting any of the other badges. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of the move Flash outside of battle. Of course, a Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Wait, take this with you. Sure, why not? A TM, Technical Machine, contains a technique for Pokemon. Using a TM teaches the move it contains to a Pokemon. A TM is good for only one use, so when you use one, pick the Pokemon carefully. Anyways, TM39 contains Rock Tomb. It rolls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. Alright. Brock was extremely painless, which I am thankful for. Bulbabutt did his part. We are doing very well for ourselves in those regards. First things first, let's go make sure we heal. Because beyond that, I have no idea how we're going to deal with this upcoming route. Because we got a lot of bugs, a lot of flyers, and a whole lot of Pokemon that can just absolutely ruin my day with poison attacks. So I think for the time being, we should start stocking up on items too. I think we're good on Pokeballs for a while, especially since we can only go like by certain routes. Let's buy 4 potions. That's a lot of money. 2 antidotes and 2 paralyze heals. Burn heal shouldn't really be a problem. Awakening could be a problem. And I think we can get a free repel near Mount Moon or in Mount Moon, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, we can talk to this guy so we can get the running shoes. I don't know why they waited till like the last minute to give us the running shoes in this game. But whatever. But at least it'll make movement a lot faster. Here's a pair of running shoes for my beloved challenger. Remember, I'll always cheer for you. Don't ever give up. Not even love, Mom. Thanks, Mom. But whatever. At least I can run now. Now, Bulbabutt's a tank, but against flying types, it's still pretty vulnerable, so I think I'll go with Raditz here. To face, I know she has at least one Pidgey. She has at least one Pidgey. And I think this is when they start to use moves like Gust and shit. Sand Attack. I forgot, this is the game where they spam Sand Attack like crazy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, please get a crit. Please get a crit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not you get a crit, I mean, Pidgey. I mean, Raditz, come on. Okay, good. Alright. Please level up. Of course not. Alright, another Pidgey. Shit. Alright, yeah, your accuracy is lowered, is roasted to shit, so I don't have a choice here. Alright, tackle. Tackle. Oh, come on! I have not gotten a single critical hit in this freaking LP so far. Oh my god, but naturally all my moves now start to miss. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're cutting it way too close. We're cutting it way too close. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm screwed, I'm screwed. Oh, thank god, it only knows tackle. Okay. Okay, back up. Eric Carl. I don't have a choice. This one Pidgey is gonna doom my whole run. Damn this Pidgey to hell. Confusion, please. Please, Eric Carl. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. I can't believe we bodied Brock so well, and then this frickin' bitch almost single-handedly ruined us. I really need a Pokemon that can tank a couple of flying attacks. Oh my lord, this is bad. Ordinarily, I wouldn't just run back to the Pokemon Center, but we're right there. It makes sense. Alright. Now. The bug catchers. I think it depends on which Pokemon we're up against. If it's Weedle, I can't throw Raditz out there out of fear of it getting poisoned. But Eric Carl can deal with it with psychic attacks, and what's-it-call-it can deal with it. Bulbabutt can't be poisoned, so I can just throw Bulbabutt out there. But I do need some luck breaking my way. So if this guy just has Caterpies, I'll be very thankful for that. I can just throw Raditz out there to get some experience. Come on, Eric Carl. Already, Eric Carl's not doing good with special attacks. That's a problem. But I need something that can deal with poison types. Especially since, again, we're not guaranteed to get something that'll know Magnitude or even get a Psychic type at this rate. Alright. Bit of an anxiety attack with the one girl, but we seem to be recovering. Oh shit, Weedle, okay. Let's confusion the shit out of you, Mr. Weedle. There you go, that's what I want to see. Absolutely wreck poison types. Alright, so Caterpie can go. Let's get Raditz some experience. He could use it. Once Raditz knows Karate Chop, things will be so much easier. Like, just knowing Scratch right now helps nothing. I mean, it knows Low Kick too, but like, Fighting type doesn't do well against Bug types, you know? Which has never made sense. All you gotta do is just use like a Karate Chop and like squash a frickin' bug very easily. Unless it's one of those evil, gigantic fuck spiders that live in, like, Australia and shit. Those things terrify me. Alright, Raditz, good job. And Karate Chop, nice. So we should be able to deal with pretty much anything that comes our way now. Now, the guy up here is the one that has the poison type. Oh, no, wait. Or was it this guy? I think he has an Ekans and a Rattata, but I don't remember in what order. So we'll just throw Raditz out first, hoping it's a Rattata first. Shows how much I've played this game when I know, like, what trainers have certain Pokemon and shit. Alright, there we go. There we go. Karate Chop, please! Alright, next up should be Ekans, alright. Alright. Eric Carl can deal with him. Especially since it's Intimidate will do nothing since I don't plan on using Tackle against the snake. Confusion, baby. It's a winning strategy. Alright, so the wrap will be slightly problematic. Not incredibly problematic, because, like I said, murder. Alright, no level up, but we're still doing good. We're still doing good. I only had to run to a Pokemon Center once. And that was because we were in, like, absolute dire need of one. I think Eric Carl will deal with the bug catcher here. If it all depends on the Pokemon he has. If it's, just the... Oh my god. Oh, it is Weedle. Okay, cool. Which works for me because Confusion is working so well against these things. Which always confused me as to why that one Butterfree trainer outside of Vermilion City got rid of Confusion and only has moves like Supersonic and the Powder moves. It can't do any damage to you. So it relies on you doing damage to it. Which is weird. But whatever. Alright, so as long as I have 3 Pokemon capable of doing decent amounts of damage, we should be okay. Should being the key word. You never know, we might get a frickin' level 3 Jigglypuff coming up ahead. Alright, Confusion. The Caterpie. Not insta-kill. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Alright, good job. Metapod. Can't really do anything if I just keep using Confusion. I will have to heal when the episode wraps up, though. Mostly to replenish PP, because I'm not running into some of these battles with, like, weak-ass PP counts. I think we'll battle this one girl up here next. And I know she has Nidoran, so... At least a Nidoran. So let's switch to Raditz first so we can get some experience out of this. And we'll continue from here next. Well, after we beat this bitch. This bit... I think it's Rattata and then Nidoran. Yeah, we're right. We're good, we're good. Raditz needs... it's very important that it uses Karate Chop to absolutely rip through opponents. Good job, Raditz. Alright, and Nidoran female, which will get us to level 13, which means she should be learning Poison Powder. He should be learning Poison Powder. I kinda wish it was Stun Spore, but... This next up-and-coming route is not the important one for catching Pokemon. Like I said, I'm gunning for a Spearow anyway, so I can get an Ekans on that other route. Mainly for type coverage. I mean, I know Arbok doesn't learn that many good moves, but anything with Intimidate would be really useful. Or Shed Skin, for that matter. Yep, Poison Powder. Alright. Okay, I think that pretty much wraps up day 2, the second day of Throwback Thursday. We got a couple more trainers to battle, and then we're going to go get our next Pokemon, hopefully. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Until we meet again, sayonara.